guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome. My name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here for another scent notes, my favorite scent notes, and my favorite scents within that scent note. Eventually, we'll probably move beyond my favorite scent notes, but today we are talking about strawberries because I have been slightly obsessed with some strawberry fragrances lately, and strawberries have always been something that I've loved. Strawberry shortcake. Oh my gosh, I had strawberry shortcake curtains and bedding and everything strawberry shortcake. As a child, also loved strawberries. We had wild strawberry, well, not wild strawberries, but we had strawberry plants, but they were the little itty bitty ones that just, they're so sweet. They taste nothing like the ones you buy in the store. But I do love strawberries, and there are some really good scents out there that have a prominent strawberry note. I wanted to talk to you about those. Let me know your favorite strawberry notes down below though before I start, and let me know if there's any other notes. I have a list going. So also don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. I'm really trying to get to 2,500 by the end of the year, but please do consider subscribing, and if you wouldn't mind sharing, that would be awesome too. All right, so these strawberry fragrances, most of them are still available. I know, shocker, compared to some of the other ones that I'm like, this one's been gone for a year, but a lot of these are current fragrances or newer fragrances on the market, so you should be able to get most of these fairly easily. There's one that might be a little harder to get, but the other ones you should easily be able to find. This first one should not be a surprise. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I collect the Marc Jacobs Daisy fragrances, and this is Daisy Oh So Intense. This came out a couple years ago, and this immediately became, I love this one so much more than the original Daisy. I find the original Daisy kind of blah. I know. It's just, it doesn't have enough of that strawberry note to me. It's just nice and very light and unassuming. Why is that hard to say right now? Anyway, this one, that strawberry has been so amped up in here, and it's so much more prominent than in the original, which is why I really love it. This one doesn't look like I've used much, but I've kept every sample that I've gotten of it, and I've been using those. So I've gone through probably 20, maybe not quite 20, but I've gone through a lot of the little, trial size fragrance vials because I just love it, and it's great for traveling or great for throwing in my purse to go to work or anything like that. But yes, this is the Daisy DNA. If you've tried it, it's girly, it's light, but it has that more prominent strawberry. It's not really a strawberry jam because it's not that sweet and syrupy, but the strawberry is leaning on that syrupy side, if that makes sense. The strawberry is leaning on that jammy side is what I mean. The notes on this one are strawberry, pear, and bergamot in the top. Middle notes are honey, jasmine, and rose. Base notes are vanilla, musk, benzoin, and moss. So I think it's probably the honey that I'm also getting in here that's amping up the strawberry to me. This is not like the Scandals, which are the other like really heavy honey scents that I have in my collection, I feel. This is not as syrupy. It feels a little bit more realistic in terms of the strawberry, a little less potent, and a little bit more green. So yes, I love this one. I highly recommend this one. You should be able to find this one fairly easily. Daisy Oh So Intense. Why do they have such complicated names? This next one, I'm not sure how easy it is to find. You definitely, I think, need to find it on the gray market, but I think it's probably still available. This is Katy Perry's Mad Love, and I love the bottle on this with the little gray marbled cap. And this is a flanker of Mad Potion, which came out like a year before this one. This one came out quite a few years ago, I will say that. Our notes on this one are sorbet, strawberry, apple, and pink grapefruit. Middle notes are floral notes, peony, and jasmine. Base notes are coconut, musk, and sandalwood. This one is really sweet. This is very much an Escada-like fragrance. It is that very tropical, not so much tropical, but very sickly sweet type of a fragrance, which I go for. But you definitely get the strawberry in here, but it's also mixed with those other notes. I get some of the other fruits in there as well. So it's well blended. I do enjoy it, but it is going to be the sweetest of all of the scents that I'm talking about today. It's definitely, I wouldn't wear this one to work personally. The other ones I probably would, but this one is just a little too sweet for me for everyday work. But I do really love it. It's probably my favorite of all of the Katy Perry fragrances, just because I feel like it's the sweetest of all the ones that I own. I have not tried any of her Kitty bottles, or Indie. I haven't tried Indie either. But yeah, this one is a nice one. This is probably a more affordable strawberry scent, but it is not as realistic of a strawberry. It's more of a candied strawberry type of a scent. Let's stick with celebrity fragrances, and this has been my love this year. This is Ariana Grande. This is Thank You Next 2.0. It is not the original one. It is 2.0, which was an exclusive for Walgreens, but I have seen it at Walmart now, and at Marshall's and TJ Maxx I occasionally see it. It does look like this if you don't like to keep it in its little broken heart. You can tell I've worn a lot of this. This is just a 1 ounce. I do plan on purchasing another one of this because I do see myself going through this one because it's one I just love. Oh, so good. Definitely, it's an artificial strawberry. It's almost a plasticky type of a strawberry. Like if you take a candied strawberry, like the strawberry candies, with the plastic wrapper, and you get just a hint of that plastic when you eat those. At least you did back in the day. That's kind of what I get with this one. I love this scent. I have worn this scent so much. Like I said. And this one is fun for layering. I don't do a lot of layering, but I've been layering this with Good Girl blush. I'm trying to remember what else I was layering it with. I liked it layered with that. And I also, anytime I need a pickup throughout the day, I would use this one. And then the next one I'm going to talk about, I did like layering it with that one too. But this does have that almost a plasticky, artificial type scent, but this is very much a strawberry candy type of a scent to me. The notes on this one are apple juice, wild strawberry, and pomegranate. Middle notes are white orchid and jasmine. Base notes are marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. I mean, the proof is in the bottle. I do really love this one. It's just fun. It's light. It's sweet. It's not overly sweet, I don't feel like. And it kind of mellows out stronger perfumes. Like if there's something with a sharpness, I feel like this is a good one to kind of pair with it and mellow it out just a little bit. The one that I liked to layer it with is another strawberry. This is Burberry Her Elixir. This is my favorite of the Burberry Her line. I returned one of them. I think I returned the EDT. This one looks like it's leaking or something. That's not good. But I do have London Dream. I have the original, and I have Blossom. But this one, by and far, this is my favorite. I wish it wasn't opaque because I could see how much I've used. This does have a sharpness to it, which is why I like to layer these two. This one just kind of tames it a little bit and gets rid of that little sharpness that I'm getting. Let me give you the notes so that it might give you an idea of what that sharpness is. Our top notes are strawberry and blackberry. Middle note is jasmine, just one. And then base notes are vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. Maybe it's the amber that it's just a little strong for me. It kind of pulls me back from the strawberries. But it's fruity with a little bit of vanilla in there. I would not say that I get a lot of vanilla from it. It's a pleasant scent. But you have to deeper a little bit of a sharpness to it. It's not going to be as strawberry or as sweet as the rest of these, I feel. It's a little bit more sophisticated, I guess is what I would say. I really like how this wears on my skin. I think it wears a little bit better on the skin than it does on paper, but it is a nice one, and it is my next choice. My last one is probably the hardest to find. I got this one on Fragrance Net, but it's hard to find, and there's more than one version of it, and I've photographed this many a time on my Instagram. This is Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf, but this is the spring summer version, and this is the 2018 version. They did a 2017 version. I don't know if that is the same as this one, but this one definitely has a strawberry note to it. This does not smell very much like the original Bon Bon at all. So if you were worried about like that very sweet caramely type scent, no, this is not what this is. This is very fresh. It is very almost citrusy and fruity. But it's not like a sweet fruity, if that makes sense. It has if we're going in terms of sweet, it's really quickly in terms of sweetness, the sweetest, the second sweetest, third sweetest, and then her and Bon Bon, they're very different. I think this one is probably a little bit sweeter than Bon Bon, so it's the tartest of all of the fragrances. So this version, the notes are raspberry and strawberry, middle notes are floral notes and jasmine sambac, base notes are caramel and musk. I don't get a lot of that caramel. I do feel like it has some citrus in it. I don't think it's the raspberry that's bringing that in, but maybe that is. I really love this one. I have worn this one quite a bit. I think this is a great spring and summer is definitely, but even if you want something just fruity and refreshing in the winter, I would wear this in the winter too. It's really nice. I do really like it. It's probably, let me rank them in terms of least strawberry to most strawberry and give you the 411 on all of them. Okay, so I would say the least strawberry of them is Burberry Her Elixir, which is also why I like to blend it with other scents. I also like to layer this one with Sparkling Sugar by Clean Reserve. That's another scent that layers really well with this. So this one is good. It does have the strawberry, but it just gets overpowered just a little bit. Then I'm going to go with Bon Bon Spring Summer 2018 because it does have that, but it also feels like it has some citruses and it's just a little bit more rounded, if that makes sense. Then we're going with the very strawberry candy scent of Mad Love by Katy Perry. It has some other scents going on there and it's so fruity and sweet, so it's not quite as much. Then we're going with the strawberry candy wrapped in plastic, Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0. Like I said, I love this and I love layering it. I think any of these would layer really well together. And then finally, the most realistic strawberry I feel is the Daisy Oh So Intense by Marc Jacobs. You just get so much of that strawberry in there and it feels, it smells very much like strawberries from your garden, but with other things of obviously mixed in there. So let me know if you've tried any of these fragrances, what your thoughts are on these fragrances. Let me know if there are other strawberry fragrances that you like better or that you think that I should try. Maybe I haven't tried all of them. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.